Okay, so now you can see the three parts, and the tendency would be to put the two door panels together and then take those door panels and to attach them to the deck. You don't want to do this because once you put that door and deck in, you're going to notice that it's kind of crooked. It's not completely level. If you'll notice, you're going to have some gaps all around it. Um, and so what you're going to do is just put the deck into place. And to do that, you're just going to simply drop the rollers into the cups. Do not attach the pistons. You don't need to do that yet. Just drop it into those rollers into the cup and raise the deck up so that it sits in place. Be careful because you don't want it to fall out. Just gently, and then you can look and you'll notice that your measurements on that deck, that it is a little bit crooked in there. It's never going to be absolutely perfect. You're going to be a little bit off. So when you measure, you'll look and you'll say, oh yeah, I've got a bigger gap here and a smaller gap there. Even on the sides, you'll notice that it's got different things. So what we're going to do is take the door panel, put the deck into the cabinet, and take one door cabinet side and put it into place. Now, using shims, we're going to put some shims down at the bottom, and those shims can be just one thick, two thick. You're going to have to adjust them till you get it right. But you're going to set the door into place until you get a really nice lineup on the top and side, make sure you leave a bigger gap at the bottom. Once you feel that it's pretty well set up, then you can mark the deck and with the first door panel lineup. When you look at the bottom, you'll notice that it's not quite centered. So what you're going to do is take some blue painter's tape and you're going to mark exactly where the two line up on top and bottom so that you can make sure it's ready to go. Now you're going to go ahead and take everything back apart again. You're going to take your blue painter's tape panel, put it with your deck, and you screw down into the deck in just three places. Just three places in that. Now go ahead and set it back into place, back the rollers back into the cups, and check and make sure it's good. Take it back apart again once you know it's good, and now you're going to attach the two door panels together. You're going to line up the door panels with the deck using the first three screws for lineup and add three screws into the other second panel. Now go ahead and attach your piston to the bottom of the deck and put it back in, and you line it up. Go ahead and lift it. Don't attach the top, just the bottom. Line it up, check and reinstall. Make sure your alignments are all good. If they're good, then go ahead and drop it down and attach your upper portion of the piston into place. Now you're confident that the seams all line up nicely together. You can go ahead and attach your handles, whatever handles you choose. Just use a pencil and a level and a square, and that way you can ensure that they're nice and level and balanced and